Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's reaction video, I'm going to play some clips and comment on for you is Nobody Cares About You. The Truth About Your Dreams. That's the name of it. The title, Nobody Cares About You, The Truth About Your Dreams. And it's by a gentleman named Chad Lussenby, or that's the name on the channel anyway. And I'll link the video in the description here, and I thought that it was a pretty good one to share. So without further ado, let's kick this thing off.
There's a truth that we all have to realize. The truth might sound harsh, but the truth is just that. It's the truth. And it's not something that we can choose to ignore, or it's not something that we should ignore, and we should not choose to ignore it. And the truth is, nobody cares about you. Like I said, I know that sounds harsh, but if you stick around for a bit, you'll understand exactly why. That's a wonderful thing, and you'll understand exactly what I mean. Well,
Yeah, the truth is nobody does care about you. There's no knight in shining armor coming in to save you. And when I say nobody cares about you, I'm not talking about your mom, your parents, your brother, your sister. I'm talking about your general relationships out in the world, whether it's your workplace, your day-to-day life, and the communications you have in the outside world. And it is kind of a harsh truth, but I think the better off we are, the sooner we learn about it, and he's going to get into that. So let's continue on that topic there.
focus on what truly matters, or what should truly matter. That is you. This realization can shift your perspective. This realization can shift your perspective to where you begin to shift your energy and effort into yourself, rather than focusing on material possessions or the approval of other people. Think about it this way. When you're sitting in an intersection, you're sitting at a stoplight, traffic begins to back up, and you drive a beater. You're sitting in that beater. Maybe it's not a beater, it's just a regular, reliable little car. Either way, nobody cares. Nobody notices you. Nobody's looking at you. Same goes for if you're sitting in that expensive, nice car.
Boy, that's the truth. Nobody cares about what car you drive at the intersection. You might tint your windows so people don't see inside because you don't want them to see you, whatever. But I drive a truck, and it's paid off. I like it. I don't care what other people think, and the reality is that gaining other people's approval at the intersection doesn't amount to a hill of beans to you in your life one way or the other. I mean, how insecure do you have to be if it really matters to you that much? And you know what? I bought my truck new, and sure, it was cool to have a new car, a new ride, whatever. But a couple payments in, a couple car washes later and whatnot, and it's just a car, and you realize that material things are just that, it doesn't really bring meaning to your life. So anyway, let's continue on.
That you paid way too much for. Nobody cares. Nobody's watching you. Nobody's looking at you. Nobody cares. Even if they did care, if you knew those people, would you like them? Would you actually want to have those kind of people in your life? If they're judging you, whether their judgments are good or bad. Those who talk about others to you, talk about you to others.
Boy, isn't that true? If they're talking to you about other people, chances are they're talking about you to other people as well. Let me be sure I got that right. If they're talking to you about other people, when you're not around, they're talking to those same people about you, most likely. So, don't associate yourself with people who like to gossip about other people. That's a bad sign. I think that those are the types of people that we just spend so much of our time trying to gain their approval. And it's next to impossible to begin with. And number two, even if you do, it's just fleeting, right? It's just for today, just for a moment, might be for a week or so, and then next thing you know, it's like, what have you done for me lately? And I just purged myself of some people like that in my life. And yeah, you think that they're your friends, but it's kind of hurtful, right? And you get kind of butthurt, whatever, in the beginning, but later on, as time builds, you just realize how much better off you were. Not only that, you're opening up a space for other things to happen in your life, right? So
those same people are going to cast judgment on you as well as the other people. Once you realize that and you're able to start focusing on things that really matter, like investing in you, investing in your personal growth, your personal development, your future, and your own personal happiness.
Your own personal growth, your future, your own personal happiness, Are you investing in that? I think that once you realize that people don't really care about you, it does open up a space of this kind of spot in your life that you can fill up with, internal joy and peace and love for yourself and forgiveness, and look more at how you can grow as a person. You can tell a lot by a person, for example, by asking them, hey, are you reading anything right now? What was the last 5 books that you read? And I almost guarantee you that 9 times out of 10, they can't even name 3 books that they've read recently. They'll give you some BS like the Bible or, maybe a travel guide or something like that. But, people don't take time to work on themselves. And for me, it's just a major, major mistake.
The world doesn't owe you anything. The nicest thing about that is you don't owe the world anything either. The only person that can truly save you, the only person that can achieve your dreams, the only person that can truly empower you is you. This reality opens up doors for you. It gives you the opportunity or the chance to push further than you've ever pushed yourself before.
Boy, isn't that the truth? Once you let go of the energy vampires and those people sucking all your time and the life out of you with, negative BS behavior, it just allows you so much more time for growth and personal to build value and equity, either financially or just spiritually. I do believe in that wholeheartedly, and I've got some friends right now that I do call them friends, but sometimes we have to keep our relationships in check and realize that we are first. We go first before we put others before us, before our wants and our needs. And I realize that sounds like a selfish point of view. But if you're not doing that, how can there be anything left to give to other people? You're walking around morally, financially, emotionally bankrupt, and you're trying to be a good friend to somebody else or a good partner in a relationship or something like that. And it's impossible because you haven't worked on yourself enough to build up your own private bank of equity, if that makes sense.
Knowing that you alone will reap the rewards, the consequences for your actions should motivate you to keep pushing forward and to live your life and find your purpose. Living your life with purpose and intention.
So live your life with purpose and intention, and there's more to the video. I really like this guy's channel, and I think that this is a video well worth watching, and just some food for thought as far as my reaction goes to this. I hope that you will subscribe to my channel and subscribe to his and watch the whole video. Again, the link is in the description. And I appreciate you checking this video out today. Thanks so much.